If you're like me, you probably find that your cubing sessions can get kind of boring. That's why in this video, I'm going to be talking about how exactly you can get your practice sessions to be more effective and efficient. The method that I'm going to be talking about today that I've personally developed myself, this is original, not stolen from anybody else, sorta, is called the cubeodoro method. So basically this is based off of the Pomodoro method. It's mainly for studying, so you would study in a 25-minute interval first, and then a 5-minute break, and then another 25 minutes interval, then a 5-minute break, and then 25 minutes again, and then you'd have a 15-minute long break. It is a 30-minute session here because you can easily bang this one out. It's not going to take like hours and hours of practicing. This is actually deliberate practice that is timed. That way you know exactly what you need to do. It's structured, so yeah, I'm just gonna lay it out real quick right now. So like I said, it is a 30-minute session where it incorporates exercise as a break along with 8-minute intervals. So exercise meaning push-ups and also sit-ups. Just get up from your chair and then go down to the ground. So here's the breakdown for it. The first 8-minute session here, you do a warm-up average of 12, and then after that, if you have time, you do a comp sim of average of 5. So like you would just use a cube cover like the one I have like right here, and then you would do inspection and you know everything you would do in a solve. It should take a bit longer. Do as many as you can. So basically this is going to help you get a little bit more warmed up, and also doing some time solves. You can also see what you need to improve on further down the line. Next up is this 2-minute break. That's where you do 20 push-ups. If you can't do 20 push-ups, then you can do less, or if you can do more than that, do more. Like I probably could do more. I'll see what I can do, but that's basically just to ease your mind off of cubing a bit and just taking a break. Second 8-minute session here is alg learning, slow solving, planning first pair, or just being more efficient in general, learning new things. So there's an algorithm that I want to learn. See if I remember. Okay, so it's not this case here, but it's one of those cases there. This session should, based off of techniques you've used in that last session, so like things that you were sort of struggling in, let's say your look ahead was really bad, you can do slow solving. On 3x3, you can maybe learn some new algorithms if you need to know like OLL, if you need to learn the rest of that. So that's what I would recommend in that session. Just 8 minutes there, simple 8 minutes, and then your next 2-minute break, of course, is 20 sit-ups. So you can just do it on the ground. Once again, you can do more or less depending on it. It's just to get yourself out of the chair and to ease your mind off of cubing once again. And then lastly, there is a last 10-minute session here instead of 8 minutes, because there's going to be no break after that. I mean, you can just stop cubing right after that. But for the first 5 minutes of that 10-minute session, you would do mindless solving. So just sort of like the warm-up in the beginning, but you're a little bit more warmed up now in a sense that you finished all your solving and all that. Do as many solves as you can for the first 5 minutes. I'd also recommend having a timer up, whether it's like your watch timer or your phone timer or something like that, to track this whole entire thing. And then the last 5 minutes of this 10-minute session here is to do sort of like an official average of 5. This should take about 5 minutes with the cube cover with some rest also in between. So like you do your first solve, and then after that you would rest a bit and go back to like the waiting area, because that's what they do at cubing competitions. Scramble the cube, have it under the cover, take a deep breath, pretend like this is an official solve. Remember, there are no redos for this. Just try to do your best on this, and hopefully you will be able to do well and get your expected times because you were practicing before for the past 30 minutes or so. So that's just a one-time thing. See what your average of 5 is from all the practice you've done there. So what exactly is this supposed to help you with? Well, basically, once again, like I said before, efficiency that is in the middle of a session, also to get you warmed up in the beginning, see what you can improve on, and also at the end to just get a real comp simulation, because that's what you're really aiming for. Well, I'm assuming that this will help. I'm going to be also doing a 30-minute sort of cube with me, you know, and I'm going to be using this method here. I will be probably posting that pretty soon as well after this video is uploaded. Be sure to be on the lookout for that one. Other than that, I would not recommend using this method completely every single day. I'd say maybe do it every couple days or so. I mean, if you're really ambitious, you could do it every single day, but basically this is just supposed to have a little bit more structure to it. And if you need something that's really quick, it's only 30 minutes, and I'm pretty sure you can probably fit 30 minutes into your time schedule if you really want to cube. Let me know if you do this in the future. And once again, that 30-minute cube with me for this cubeodoro method practice session will be coming out soon in the future. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. As always, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.